For him, it's disappointing, but it will not be a distraction. It's a great thing to talk about, and the only thing that I'll talk about from that standpoint is confirm that it's an NCAA policy that is in play here, and he's ineligible for this game, and we'll ride. Yeah, distractions are distractions if you let them be, and being having a loss is a distraction. Getting guys injured is a distraction. Media is a distraction. Winning big is a distraction, and how you manage those things is what matters the most. And our guys have managed them all those situations very, very well. I think their mentality and focus has been exceptional. I think, we've been in this game once, in a lot of big games a bunch of times, just by virtue of the pressure of the grind of the Pac-12 conference in terms of, having to almost be perfect to get to this point. And again, they just have bought into the process. The coaches and the rest of our staff have done a tremendous job of keeping them focused. As far as ranking it, I don't know. They're a fantastic football team. I think you look at, they've stayed healthy except one position. They've been very healthy, and all those guys, the other guys that people don't focus on as much as that the one position going down, they're fantastic. I mean, they're fast, they're physical, they're deep. Their special teams are exceptional in terms of both their scheme, the guys doing it. And so it's just a very deep, talented team. I read something the other day of, it's another very highly recruited team as far as that realm of rankings goes. I think they had like the 2, 3, and 5 recruiting class for whatever that's worth. And so just a very deep team. Oh, he's a fantastic football player. I mean, he's a big, unbelievably fast for his size, very physical runner, and then can put the ball in the money. And they have. I joked the other day they're about 70-30 on 50-50 balls of just it's one-on-one in the corner, and their guy goes up and gets it. There are multiple plays against Alabama, which is arguably the most talented team in college football, and their one is beating the other one the majority of the time, and to have that confidence on both ends of it, along with a power run game, a physical power run game element that they have, is very difficult to defend. No, just in the last couple of days, we've kind of adjusted our clock a little bit, and then we're going to go back and practice and meet kind of our normal, or meet and practice our normal Thursday approach to game week. Well, yeah, obviously sitting here, we're for it, and we are in favor of how the process worked. But yeah, I think in a lot of ways it was a necessary kind of just evolutionary process to get to this point. I think there's a bunch of other stuff on the front end of it that we have to solve, whether it's equity in scheduling, whether that's X number of conference games plus a championship, and or not, because that's different, and we have the toughest path in our conference to this game, to this Final Four, so to speak, and it's an honor to represent the Pac-12 this year for sure. And then yeah, having the human element in there again, it's as I said early on in the season, it's the greatest thing for you guys there is. Name your top 4 and start arguing. There's 3 hours of radio right there, bang. And so it's been great for college football. The lead up to this game, I think our logos have been on TV for every 30 seconds for the last month, and hopefully that does great things for our university as well.